and welcome to Kids Yoga. Any injuries? Just take care of yourself. Grab onto your mats, grab onto a water bottle. Maybe ask mommy or daddy to join you today, or grandma and grandpa, whoever's watching you. And I just want to give a big shout out to everybody. And again, always put your name in, because there's so many names that I think of, but if you want to hear your name shouted out, I'm more than happy to do that. So hello to Jessica, hello to Rob, hello to Jack, hello to Chloe, hello to Maddie, hello to Julia, hello to Mia, hello to Tom, hello to Bev. What else can we go for? You tell me. Okay, so let's get going. So again, getting some comfy clothes. You can take off your sneakers if you want to do barefoot or with socks on. You can do that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cross our legs and we're going to give ourselves a nice big shoulder roll. How are you all going? And let's reverse that circle in the opposite direction. And we're going to go through some nice little yoga, and what yoga really is some nice little stretching. So just getting our body moving. If we're taking a break from school, thank you for taking a break. Maybe we pretend it's recess time, so instead of running around, we're going to go for some nice little stretches. And then softly from here, we're going to rub our hands together, give ourselves a nice little warmth into our hands. And then we're going to take our hands, we're going to open up our hands, we're going to just place them onto the eyes. Roll your shoulders down, here's your shoulders, try not to let them creep up, getting nice and relaxed. And then we're going to take a big inhale in through our noses and exhale out through our mouths. And then we're going to take our hands, place them onto your belly buttons. Have your fingertips, big fingers touch in the middle. Elbows come out nice and wide. Relax those shoulders again. And then we're going to take a big inhale in. And then we're going to pretend we're blowing out that birthday cake. And we're going to blow out our candles. Slowly taking inhale in. As we're taking that inhale in, we see pretend you have a balloon in your tummy. Balloon gets nice and flat, and then we blow out that balloon. Good job. And then again, inhale in. And exhale out. Good job. And then from here, hands come onto our knees, and then softly from there, we're going to take our right hand and take it onto our left knee and look over our left shoulder. Relax the shoulders. And then we're softly going to come back into the center and then turn the other way. Now remember, we're pretending we're that happy little butterfly. It's there in the corner of the room, and then we're following it, following it, following. Reach all the way back. Good job, boys and girls. And then we're going to come back into the center. And then it's a happy sunny day out, so we're going to pretend we see that nice little beautiful rainbow in the sky. So you're going to take your left hand all the way to the side, or one hand, it doesn't matter. Just follow me the opposite way, and then reach over nice and long, get that nice long lengthening. As those fingertips, we go for our colors to start with, so we reached over and feel that nice side stretch down the side of your body. And then softly come to the other side, and we reach over nice and long. Maybe we pretend our color is red. We reach over, R-E-D. Beautiful. Spelling those colors. Give me a shout out of a color. Well, let's go for the color green. Let's reach over and come to the other side, and we reach our fingertips over, and we reach over. G-R-E-E-N, and hold that stretch. To the other side, take on over, and let's say the color orange. Reach up, and orange is a little bit hard to spell. Can you spell it with me? O-R-A-N-G-E. Good job, everyone. Softly coming back to the center, and then we're going to reach our arms up nice and long, and then softly from here, we're going to bend your elbows and bring your fingertips to tap your shoulders, and then take them back. And then we're going to tap our shoulders, and then we're going to take them back. Good job. Ooh, getting a little bit tricky. One right here. Now extend the arms up nice and long, and then we're going to reach our fingertips in front of us, and then come to that, tapping our fingertips to our shoulders. Can we try to keep those arms up nice and high? One more here, reach up, extend out nice and long, and then small little circles. So getting those shoulders and those arms working. And let's circle those arms in the opposite direction. Going backwards now, we went forwards now, we're going backwards. And we've got just 3. Oh, your arm's getting a little bit heavy. They got heavy fast. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good job. Shake those arms out. Hang your head and walk your arms forward. Reach out nice and long. And softly bring it back, and then we're going to extend our legs out nice and long. Shake out those knees from our bent knees. And then we're going to reach our arms out nice and long. Take an inhale in and exhale. Over we take it. And then we're going to circle our arms back. When we circle our arms back, softly move ourselves back. Oh, don't fall down yet. Guess what's working? Our tummy is working. Reach our arms back up and over, and then we're going to dive. Pretend we're diving into a pool, reaching over nice and long, and then softly bring it back again and reach, reach, reach. Bring those arms back. Maybe we go a little bit lower. Oh, tummies are trembling, feeling those tummy muscles working. Reach over. And one more for me. Reach back. But this time we're going to hold it back, hold it there. Reach, reach, reach. Hold it there, hold it there. You're doing good, good, good. Reach back and up and over. Good job, guys. And then from here, instead of bending our knees, now we're going to bring our feet together. And then we're just going to flop those knees. Get that nice little movement into our legs. Pretend our knees are nice little butterflies. It's like a nice little butterfly stretch. And then from here, working on those stretches still, we're going to extend your legs out nice and long. You're going to lift up your right leg, and you're going to take your right leg, your right foot, so it's nice and close to your left knee. And then you're going to take your left elbow, and then you're going to reach it on the outside of your knee, and then you're going to look over your right shoulder. Doing really good, guys. And then come back into the center. Come to the other side. Lift up the other left foot. Bring it back over. Sit up nice and tall first. And then reach your right elbow on the outside. Don't know your right from your left? That's okay. Just follow me and do the other side. Good job, come into the center. And then up nice and tall, you're gonna take one leg, so right leg out to the side. Bend your left knee and take your left foot in the inside of your leg. Sit down onto your backside, your bony bones, and then reach up nice and tall. And then we're gonna reach over towards that leg that's on the floor. And we're gonna take an inhale and an exhale as we extend over. If you need to bend your knee, you just bend your knee. And then we walk our hands, creep our hands back like a creepy little caterpillar, and then we reach up nice and high again. And then we take a dip over, reach over nice and long. Maybe you're really flexy and you can reach those toes, or maybe you reach the inside of your foot. And then we take it back and we come up nice and high. This time, if we want, instead of reaching both hands down, send one hand down on the inside of your leg and then reach over nice and long. Again, maybe my flexies are kids that do gymnastics and you're really flexible. Maybe that top hand reaches down to your toes. Can you do that? Good job, and then slowly bring it back. Send both legs out nice and long, and then we've got it even out the other side, so we're gonna do that. So single leg, bring the inside leg and the inside of the foot, sit down, up nice and tall, breathe, reach out, take the inhale in and extend over nice and long. We come back, creepy, crawly, like that nice little caterpillar. Reach up and reach over nice and long. And then my friends up nice and tall, reach those arms up. Bottom hand comes down into the inside of the leg, reach over nice and long, and maybe that top hand reaches onto our toes. Can you reach there? I can't get there. I got a little further this side, but I can't reach there. Again, maybe you want to bend your knee. If you want to bend your knee and reach over, you can do that. Give that a go. Maybe from here you extend your leg out. Job, and softly bring it back. Bring that leg in. Nice little shake out. And then let's come into a nice little kneeling position. And then we're going to work on stretching our lower back and then our neck. So that big long bone that goes down the back of your back, that's called your vertebrae. So we're going to, first things first, we're going to send our hands down onto the floor. You're going to open up your fingertips nice and wide. So 5 fingers, open them nice and wide down on the mat, and you're going to push down into your hand, but not pushing too strong, just push down so they're lightly touching the mat. If you can, our wrists are in line with our shoulders, and our knees are in line with our hips. Our knees aren't touching, and then softly from here, we're going to come into our yoga cat and cow. So our first move is our cow pose. So our Aggie softly looks up and we dip our lower back so our belly comes down into the direction of the mat. And then we come into our cat pose. It's an angry cat, so bring that spine up nice and high. Aggie looks down at our thighs. And again, up we come. Again, we're remembering to breathe. And then bring it back. Good job, team. And then from here, we're going to work on that little bit of balancing. Now, again, if balancing is just a little bit too hard, you just take it nice and slow. So our hands, we're going to alternate lifting our hand up. So we lift our hand up from the mat, and then we reach out nice and long till the fingertips reach nice and long in front of us. And then we softly take that arm back down, and then keep that one hand down on the mat, and then we reach the other arm up. Now, how far are we reaching up? You're reaching up, so this part of your arm comes in line with your ear. So you make that nice long line, and then softly bring it back. And other side. One more for each arm. Good job, guys. Now, this move is called our bird dog move. So now we're going to alternate our legs. So we'll do 3 on each side, but we'll alternate. So we'll take one leg out, then the other. So left, then right, then left, then right, then left, then right. So we take it nice and slow. So now push down into your hands, open those fingertips nice and wide. Eye gaze looks down on our mat. We keep that nice long spine, and we softly start lifting up our knee. Once we lift up our knee, then we extend our leg all the way to the back of the mat. And then softly bend that knee, and then we lower back down. And then we step away. Lift up the knee and extend out. You're doing really good. One more each side. So we lift up, lift up, lift up, reach, reach, reach. And then boys and girls, one more each side. Remember to breathe using that breath of air. And our last one, we finish our fun last one. But then we're going to get really tricky. But we're first going to sit back into our heels. We're going to bring ourselves back and give those wrists a nice little roll around. They roll one way, and then they roll back the other way. And then we come back to that position again, and then we're going to get really cheeky. So you've got to really focus on your balance here. And if you can't do it, that's okay. You just give it a go. Remember, no one's perfect. We give it a go. And then if you fall over, you fall over. But you're going to lift up our left arm, and you're going to lift up your right leg. Reach up. You're going to hold. Hold. And then softly bring it back down. And then we're going to lift up your right arm and your left leg. Reach up. Hold, hold, and softly bring it back down. Again, swapping sides. Again, take it nice and slow. Reach up. each side, and then we'll give ourselves a nice little rest. Actually, I'm going to be a little bit cheeky to you. Okay, after we do this last one, we're going to do one more each side, but we're going to try our best to hold it out there. We're going to count for 10 seconds. Can you count with 10 with me, okay? So let's lift up your left arm and your right leg. Hold it out there, reach, lift up that right arm, the left arm a little bit longer, right leg a bit longer, and we count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Bring it back. Other side. Reach out our right arm and our left leg. Reach out. Let's count again. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, boys and girls. Let's sit ourselves back into what's called our child's pose. Everyone's a nice little happy child there. So bring your big toes together, open your knees a little bit wider, and you're gonna reach your arms out nice and long. Bring your forehead down to the mat. And then hook your fingertips over to one side of our mat. Reach over nice and long. Reach, reach, reach. And then walk your fingertips to the other side of the mat. Now, boys and girls, we're going to come up into a high kneeling position. And then from here, from that high kneeling position, we're going to take your left leg, and you're just going to take your left leg and walk it forward. We're going to find that balance. We're helping strengthening and stretching our leg, our thigh muscle, which is here. And we're going to sit up nice and tall, and we're going to play with a little bit of our balance. We're going to reach our arms out nice and long, and then softly from here, we're going to pretend our arms are nice little helicopters, and we're going to twist ourselves and reach our right arm forward and our left arm backwards. Ooh, a little bit too tricky. That's okay. Put your hands down onto your waist. If we go and we just go for that twist, and then we bring it back to the center. And then we twist again, and we bring it back. Want to try those helicopter arms? Those were a bit tricky. And then we reach over, nice and long. Reach, reach. And then bring it back. And then we reach over. One more time. Good job, boys and girls. And then softly from here, we're going to take our hands, we're going to take them onto the outside of our left foot. And then if we want to go for a little bit more craziness, for a little bit more balance, you're going to lift up your left arm and reach those left fingertips up nice and high. For my flexi or my clever older kids, come on to lift up by lifting up your right knee, come on to your right toes. If you're super, super clever, lift up that right hand and send both arms out nice and long. Reach out, hold it there. All a bit too much, just lower the hands, lower the knee, and just come up to that starting position that we had. Otherwise, challenging yourself, lift up and reach. Good job. Now everyone's going to come lower down. You're going to lower your right knee, and then you're going to tip yourselves backwards so those toes of your left toes are sending up to the ceiling, And now we're getting that stretch on the back of our left leg. Good job, boys and girls. And then softly walk that left knee back, come up nice and high again. And now from here, we're going to go for those nice little stretches onto our right leg. So let's walk our right foot forward, up nice and tall. Try a few new stretches today. Hope everyone's good with that. And then first things first, our hands onto our hips, our waistline. Pretend you have an apple underneath your chin, so you're looking just straight ahead at that far wall in front of you. And then softly from here, we're going to twist and look to the side. And then softly bring it back in. If we want that a little bit more, we come into those helicopter arms. Reach the arms up nice and long. Reach, reach, reach. And then twist. Reach, reach, reach. Softly bring it back, and then arms come down by your sides. Again, reach up, and then we go for that twist. Bring it back to the center. Too much again, put just your hands onto your hips. Oh, getting a little bit wobbly. Reach over and go for that twist. And then, boys and girls, come to the center. Reach your arms up, either stay here or join me, and the hands come down to the outside of your right foot. And then you're going to keep your left hand where it is, and you're going to reach your right hand up nice and high, up to the ceiling. If we want to play with our balance a little bit more, lift your left knee up, and then softly curl those left toes under, and we come into a nice long lunge. Too much going on, just lower your left knee. Too much going on, bring it back up and just send those fingertips up nice and high to the ceiling. Otherwise, stay with me, reach up. I want to challenge yourself a bit more. Go for that balance. Reach the fingertips up nice and long. Send it, send it, send it. Reach. And there we go. Lower down. Lower the left knee. Tip yourselves back. Send your right toes up nice and high, up to the ceiling. Good job, boys and girls. Bring your right foot back. Now lie down onto your mat. Lie down onto your back. And send your legs up nice and high into the air. Move that ponytail. And then, if you can, just send those legs up nice and high into the air. Just bend those knees. Give yourself a gentle rock side to side. If you like, grab onto either the outside or the inside of your foot. And gentle rock side by side. Really good job, gang. That went fast today. And then softly extend your legs out nice and long. Give yourself a few minutes to relax. And be proud of yourself for all those hard moves that we did working with our balance and all those new stretches. And let yourself just melt into your mat. Pretend it's that super hot summer day. Your ice block. What's your favorite color ice block? I like a lemonade block. And let yourselves just melt into your mats. Close your eyes. Bring your arms down by your sides. Bend your knees. Bring your knees into your chest. And then softly from here, hands behind your knees. Give yourself a nice little rock up. Sit up nice and tall. Cross your ankles. Reach your arms up nice and high in the air. Bring them together. And then bring them nice and slowly down to the middle of your chest. Down to your heart. And then look at your fingertips. And what we say in yoga is namaste. Bye, everyone.